From Bellator back to the UFC, and back comes Silva. The Spider himself. Anderson Silva has been suspended for the past year because of a positive drug test. He enters the octagon against Michael Bisping in his home country in England, London. The main card starts 4 in the afternoon on Saturday. Who do you think wins this contest?
I've got to take Anderson Silva in this fight, even though, I think the timing of it, coming off of basically a 2-year layoff. He had that one fight in there with Nick Diaz back in January of last year, but he hasn't really been active over the last 2 years because of the injury, then because of the drug suspension. So you worry a little bit about timing, and that is what Anderson Silva is built off of. He's a counter striker, so everything is indicative on him, landing those counter shots, and that if you've been out of the octagon for a long time, you can't have a little rust in that area. However, Michael Bisping is a guy who we all said if he ever fought Anderson Silva, the stylistic matchup would favor Silva because he is that counter striker. Silva likes it when he's facing an opponent who will take the lead, who will come after him, who will throw punches in combinations. That's what Michael Bisping does. He always takes the lead in all of his fights. So I think Bisping does have a chance. You worry a little bit about Anderson Silva's chin, if it's still what it used to be. I don't think it is when he was in his 20s and his 30s. But I think over the course of a 5-round fight, he's going to find a way to finish Michael Bisping.
About a year and a half ago, Anderson Silva said he cared nothing about the middleweight championship anymore. But now he says he wants the title back around his waist again. In your opinion, is that likely to happen?
I can't say it's likely to happen because I really like the guys at the top. You got Luke Rockhold, the defending champion, who's never fought Anderson Silva, but I would favor Rockhold in a fight if he were to ever meet up with Anderson Silva. And then you also have Chris Weidman, who's beaten the former champion, twice already. So I don't really like his chances of ever winning the title again. However, I'll tell you that I can definitely see him fighting for a title again at some point. The UFC, they can easily put him into a championship fight. People will watch it. People will have interest in it. And if that's what he wants now, he really only has to win 1, maybe 2 fights to be there.
He claims he's the greatest of all time. Many pundits agree with him. We'll soon find out. If Anderson Silva can fight his way all the way back to the top, it'll be hard to disagree.